Hey, my name's Thomas Reece, with the proud owner of Lowcountry Hydro Clean, and we had a year last year with 2024, and we went all off of word of mouth and no advertisement. We haven't spent any money into advertisement, and we don't believe that advertisement is truly necessary if you provide a good product. And that's something that we do here, and everybody that has reached out, left reviews and word of mouth and called you neighbor, we really appreciate that and thankful for all the support that we've received, because it's been just countless amounts and better years than we could have ever imagined. People's houses are their most intimate part of their lives, one of the biggest purchases you can make, and it's where you raise your family, it's where you put your kids to bed at night, and you want to take care of the proper maintenance and keeping mold and algae and stuff off the surface of your exterior homestead. 843-708-1794. Any of our services, from exterior house washes all the way to window cleaning and concrete cleaning, just to name a few. Just a prime example of things that we really find value in is being as efficient as our job as possible and be able to move on to the next task with as little downtime as possible, because the whole time that we're at the property, we try to minimize the amount of water that we're using. So for example, we have our RODI system for window cleaning. This is a system that actually comes in on this cylinder here, which is a carbon filter. And after it runs through that carbon filter, it runs through a reverse osmosis filter, and then it comes in through a DI filter. And at that point, when it comes out of this red hose, it comes out completely zeroed out with no hard water. So whenever we actually clean the windows and rinse them, it leaves no spots. We have our house wash solution that we keep in a fixed container, because it's exposing itself to the environment. So we have all our hoses plumbed in, that way we're not opening the tank and actually spilling a chemical out. We also have our pressure washing reels mounted on the right hand side of our trucks, so that way they're facing the home. When we pull up, we pull straight off of the house and go straight to the house. We don't have to back in your driveway or anything like that. We also have our fill line. This fills our bulk tank, and the whole reason for the bulk tank is our machine runs on an 8-gallon-a-minute machine, but the house typically only runs at 4 gallons a minute. So if we ran our machines directly off of the house, they would probably run dry. So that's why we have this, and we have these valves set up down here, and what they do is they give us the option to turn on and off the water, so that whenever we get done with a job, about 3/4 of the job, we can turn it off. That way when we leave the house, we're not leaving with customers' water. So we only operate with water that we use at that address. We don't take water from other customers and provide it with other customers. This is also our soft wash system. Soft wash system allows us to dial in our water, soap, and chemical. That way, if certain different soil levels require different chemicals, what we can do here is, if we have something that's moderately dirty, we can turn up the juice a little bit and expose the chemical one time rather than have to wash 3 or 4 times. So it's either wash multiple times or wash one good time, and this is what lets us do that. We keep it all right here set up on our rigs. That way that we can, if we ever have an issue and we have to break loose with a truck, we can put another truck in front of it, and we're back in business. And as you can see, that our systems and the way that we operate is very important to me, because that allows us to provide a good service and a quick service. That way we can maintain and continue to receive those great reviews that we received in 2024, because that was such a big help for us, and we definitely felt the outpouring of love from the community. And to us, Pawleys Island is home, and we are just proud to be a part of it, and we know that small business in Pawleys Island is a really big deal, and we're just happy to be a part of it.